Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. What is the definition of the word repugnant? Is it part of your word collection? Can you form a sentence using the word repugnant? Can you provide me with two words that have the same meaning as repugnant? Join me now as I explore some tips that would help you add repugnant to your everyday speech and writing, provide you with synonyms, sentence examples using repugnant, and most importantly, the simplest definition you need. Let's go straight away to the video. Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, September 7th, our word of the day is repugnant. R-E-P-U-G-N-A-N-T. Repugnant. Repugnant is a 9-letter word and an adjective. Remember, adjectives describe the qualities or states of being of nouns: enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. They can also tell the quantity of nouns: many, few, millions, 11. Repugnant means very unpleasant, causing a feeling of disgust. In other words, extremely distasteful, unacceptable. Repugnant refers to something you detest so thoroughly it threatens to make you physically sick, like the idea of marrying your sister. Or wearing last year's jeans. A repugnant thing is a thing offensive, detestable, or obscene. It can be repugnant to your mind or your morals. It can also be physically repugnant, like the smell that comes from a restaurant's dumpster, which hasn't been emptied since the very exciting omelette week, way back at the beginning of August. Makes you want to repugnant your nose. Repugnant is an adjective that describes something or someone as extremely distasteful, offensive, or repulsive. It conveys a strong sense of disgust or aversion towards the subject being referred to. To effectively use the word repugnant in a sentence, consider the following tips. Understand the meaning. Before using the word repugnant, it is crucial to have a clear understanding of its definition. Familiarize yourself with its synonyms, such as revolting, abhorrent, loathsome, or detestable, to ensure you can accurately convey your intended message. Contextual relevance. Ensure that the usage of repugnant is appropriate and relevant to the context in which you are writing or speaking. It is essential to choose the right word that accurately reflects your intended meaning and effectively communicates your thoughts. Tone and formality. Consider the tone and formality of your sentence or text. Repugnant is a strong word that carries a negative connotation, so it is more suitable for formal or serious contexts. Avoid using it in casual or light-hearted conversations, as it may come across as overly harsh or offensive. Examples of usage. To better understand how to use repugnant in a sentence, here are a few examples. The smell emanating from the dumpster was so repugnant that it made me gag. His repugnant behavior towards his colleagues resulted in his immediate dismissal. The dictator's oppressive regime was widely regarded as repugnant by the international community. The graphic images in the horror movie were so repugnant that I had to look away. The politicians' racist remarks were met with widespread condemnation for their repugnant nature. Emphasize the impact. When using repugnant, you can emphasize the strong negative reaction or feeling it evokes. This will help convey the intensity of your sentiment towards the subject matter. However, be cautious not to overuse the word, as it may lose its impact if used excessively. Use in comparison or contrast. Another effective way to use repugnant is by comparing or contrasting it with something else. This technique can help highlight the stark difference between two things or emphasize the repulsiveness of a particular subject. The beauty of the serene countryside made the repugnant city pollution even more noticeable. Her kindness and compassion were a stark contrast to his repugnant behavior. Proofread and revise. After incorporating the word repugnant into your sentence, make sure to proofread and revise your work. Check for any grammatical errors, ensure the sentence flows smoothly, and verify that the usage of repugnant accurately conveys your intended meaning. In conclusion, using the word repugnant effectively requires a clear understanding of its definition, relevance to the context, and consideration of tone and formality. By following these tips, you can confidently incorporate repugnant into your sentences to convey a strong sense of disgust or aversion towards a particular subject. Similar words include abhorrent, revolting, repulsive, repellent, disgusting, offensive, objectionable, vile, foul, nasty, loathsome, sickening. Examples of sentences using repugnant are: when the repugnant man tried to grab my purse, I kicked him in the groin and ran. That repugnant smell from the kitchen is making me gag. What is it that makes people drawn to a repugnant activity like dogfighting? There is nothing I find more repugnant in a relationship than dishonesty. Because Elliot is such a repugnant individual, he does not have any friends. The movie was so repugnant that most of the audience walked out of the theater before the film was finished. Make sure to save this new word, repugnant, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!